Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today's topic, right? Upgrading weapons. I was playing the other day and I realized my weapons weren't doing as much damage, so I stayed up late, right? Did some research, did some googling, did some interneting, and what I found is blueprints for weapons are very complex and upgrading them. So today hopefully I'll make that simple for you guys today. Cause for one, I'm pretty new to the game. And second, I'm assuming you guys are too if you're watching a tutorial-ish video. So yeah, you guys are gonna be learning as I learn as well. So we'll take things slow. I'm gonna leave it nice and simple for you guys today. Hopefully it's a short video. But yeah. So first thing, we're gonna start off with our weapon, right? You're gonna want to press I to open up your inventory, and then you go to gear. My current weapon I want to upgrade is the M4, right? So you want to go over here to your blueprints tab, right? And then since it's an assault rifle, I want to go down. And down here you'll see all the blueprints for your weapon. And here's my M4 that I want to upgrade. And right here it'll show you the stats, damage, fire rate, so on and so on. If you right click, it'll show you the details, right? The enhancements, and this right here is what we want to upgrade. We want to get to 2 stars, but to upgrade that we need fragments, right? We need these bad boys. Sadly, I don't have enough. I only have 80, as you can tell here. Now, from what I know of, I don't know, I haven't been able to check how many fragments or what fragments you have. I haven't been able to find it, so if any of you guys know how, let me know in the comments. But I just know that they show up here if you want to scrap them or recycle them. But you'll see here, if you click on it, right, it gives me 3 XP for a single one, and we have 80, so it does the math, and right here it'll give us 240 XP. But that's not enough, but we'll do it anyways. Max, select, and then you have to hold, right? Oh, well, well, I just learned something. It won't let you enhance it even if you don't have, so it won't let you just add 240 XP. I guess you have to have the full 1600, right? Well, that's sad. So if you were to have it, right, you would enhance it, and that's how you get a star. If you upgrade the star, it would increase your damage, right? That's the only thing it's gonna increase, damage only. It's not gonna increase fire rate, it's not gonna increase your magazine size, it's not gonna increase none of this. Everything else is gonna stay the same besides the damage, right? So that's how you upgrade the stars on your schematics, on your blueprints, to make the weapon stronger. Now I know that you can calibrate them, right? I have calibrated mine a couple times, and I'm not too sure if the amount of calibration you can do will increase with the stars, because like I said, I haven't done it, but I'm showing you guys today how to do it, right? Now you might be wondering, how do you get blueprints? The first way to get blueprints is gonna be through this wish machine. It's basically a gambling arcade. You have 2 options for this machine. You can either have fun and make a wish, which is basically gambling, right? And then right here it'll tell you what's available: Jaws Bomb, Bullseye Hunter, Echoes from the Rift, and the long awaited, whatever that is. I have not messed around with it. What I did instead was I pressed G, and here you could buy blueprints, right? so you could get this shotgun one for 8,000 star crown. I only have 7,000, right? And here, not only do they have weapons, they also have gear. They have blueprint sets, so like a full set of the whole gear. Now, if you guys didn't know, if you guys have more than one set of the same, one piece of the same set, it'll give you a buff. So here you'll see that my number 1 and 2 are highlighted. That's because I have the helmet, the bucket hat, and the gas mask. So you'll see the 2 buffs that it gives me, right? And each buff is different for each set, right? So from there you guys can pick what you want. But if you want to gamble, right here, here on the top left, right, you can pick, you can click and it'll break down basically everything that you can get, right? This is all the schematics that you have a chance of getting. And likewise over here, same for this. And this also tells you the percentage. But yeah, you can go either or. But if you're after if a specific one and it's in here, then I would suggest getting it. But that's one way to get blueprints. Now, the star crown, right? I didn't really explain it. Star crown, you can come up here and hover your mouse over it, and you can press Y, and it'll show you different ways to obtain the star crown. This is still a little bit too confusing for me, so I'm gonna leave it alone. But one way I've been getting star crown is if you press escape on your keyboard and you go over here to the stellar stairway, this asterism right here, the way to obtain it is by doing various in-game actions and challenges, I guess. And it resets every month basically. And the max amount you can get is 66,000 star crown. So that's basically the only way to get star crown to my knowledge, right? If you guys know of another way to get star crown, please let me know. I'll also be looking into it, so later on we can hopefully create a farm for star crown. And well, that's one way to get blueprints, right? I said there was 2. The second way to get blueprints would be by exploring POIs. So for example, the Greywater Industrial Zone, you'll see that it has this little purple box. That little purple box indicates that I can still go there and loot it. So you'll see also right here, objectives. You'll see how it has look for mystical crate. That mystical crate is what you're going to be after. That is going to contain the blueprint. You'll have a 50-50 chance of either getting blueprint fragments or a complete blueprint. Sorry, that was I don't know what happened there. But that mystical crate is what you're going to be after. Well, you're also going to want to clear everything else, because if you do all of these objectives, these are the rewards that you'll get. And this vanadium crystal is pretty useful. You're gonna use it a lot if you're trying to craft weapons and make them in higher tiers. And the loot generated will always change depending on the zone you're in. So the higher zone you go, the higher tier resources you'll get as a reward. So yeah, those are basically the only 2 ways in the game right now that I know of to get blueprints. But yeah, if you guys know of any other ways, or if there's any faster ways that I find of getting blueprints, I'll make an updated version. But for now, this has pretty much been it. Thanks guys for checking me out. Thanks for clicking on the video. If you guys get lost or something confused you, please comment below and I'll do my best to reply to that comment. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.